Anybody can build a $5,000 to $8,000 per month lead generation business without spamming people, without spending a fortune on ads to get started, even if you have no past experience. My name's Christian from Cold Email Mastery 2.0. Let's dive into it. So, what if I told you there was a way to make $2,000, $4,000, even $8,000 each month from your computer anywhere in the world? Before you call this too good to be true, hear me out for just 1 second. So here are the payments that have hit my account over the past 2 months from learning this skill set. At this point, the screenshot is slightly outdated. Bear with me though. You can see $6,700, $6,600, $5,800, $5,800, on and on and on, to my bank account from my payment processor called Stripe. If you don't believe me, here are the exact same receipts in my email inbox. You can see them all here. The numbers line up perfectly. And here's an award that I got for making over $1 million learning this skill set. My name is on it. My business partners' names are on it. You can see we earned over $1 million using ClickFunnels. The award is right back there in my room, hanging up on my wall. We got this award last year. Does that have your attention? I really hope so. Let me explain how you can make a doctor's salary from your laptop in 10 hours of work each week without any past experience. Let's get into it. So this is the skill set that can pay you $100K per year from your laptop, and right away I know what you're probably thinking. No, it's not drop shipping where you need to invest thousands of dollars into a Shopify store and Facebook ads only to generate zero sales and you wasted all your money. No, it's not affiliate marketing where you have to call up granny and your uncle and your friend and your neighbor and try to sell them a set of Cutco knives. It's not that. It's not sales where you have to spend 9 hours on a Zoom call all day and be chained to your computer even though you're promised complete time and location freedom. And no, it is not a pyramid scheme where you have to get 3 of your closest friends underneath you if you want to make any money. It's with a skill called cold email. If you've never heard of cold email before in your life, that's completely okay. If you've seen the movie, Wolf of Wall Street, where Jordan Belfort is dialing people all day on the phone trying to get them interested in penny stocks, the famous movie, Leo DiCaprio himself, Jordan Belfort, that is a cold call. Cold email is the exact same thing, except it's over email instead of picking up the phone and calling people. Here's a practical example. Let's say there's a marketing agency that helps restaurants get more customers to dine in at the restaurant. In this case, you would be helping the marketing agency get in touch with more restaurants who are interested in that agency's marketing services. You're basically acting as a middleman between two businesses. I don't know why there's a rogue slash mark here, but we'll get on with it. And you get paid a cut of each deal that you generate. Let's say you reach out to a restaurant owner and you broker a deal for $5,000 between the restaurant and the marketing agency, and you get 15% of the deal. That's $750 in your pocket just to set up the connection. You're not taking the sales call. You're not fulfilling any work. You're just brokering this connection, sitting back and letting your client do the rest. This is only an example, right? You'll make a percentage of each deal, no matter how large the deal is. We've worked with companies who have made, $20, $50, even $100,000 on a single deal. Do the math on 15% of $100,000, $15,000. It's rare, but it is very possible to get a company that signs $100,000 deals, right? So imagine you get 10 deals a month at $750. That's $7,500 in your pocket every month for those of you who aren't good at math. And guess what? We will give you these opportunities. You're not going to wind up in the spam folder. You're not going to get marked for phishing. I've done this for 3 years. This exact cold email process is what got me that plaque. And we give you these opportunities. We will set you up on interviews with businesses who are already looking to pay someone to send cold emails. Show me another course on the internet where they actually line up job opportunities for you and they don't just say, oh, go find your own stuff and let you fend for yourself. More on that later. But cold email is basically selling shovels to people in a gold rush. That's the best part about it, right? Who really got rich in a gold rush back in the 1800s? People who sold the shovels. Why? Because when everyone else was gunning for that dream, the 1% chance of finding gold and hitting it big, everybody there needed shovels. No one wanted to sell shovels because it wasn't sexy and it wasn't the glamorous hope of $1 million. But guess what? Every single person that sold shovels was almost guaranteed to make a ton of money selling shovels during the gold rush. Cold email is the exact same way. Every business out there needs more leads and more customers. It's the universal desire of every single business owner. If you go to a grocery store, a restaurant, a marketing agency, a security firm, a boat rental membership club, anywhere, everybody wants to grow their business, and to grow your business, you need leads, you need people interested in working with you, right? And by sending cold emails, you're selling them the shovel. You're helping people grow their business, gold rush, with cold email, the shovel to scoop out the gold, right? You generate the leads and the customers for the business, and they pay you accordingly. It seems like a ton of work, but it's really not. And one more thing before I move on. Show me a program that's more practical than this. You are helping an existing business grow their business by bringing them more prospects. It's extremely logical, it's extremely ethical, and it works, right? And you can automate this entire process. So unlike the Wolf of Wall Street, who had to sit there and dial people's phones one by one all day and call them up and spend 9 hours on the phone all day doing crazy drugs, you won't be sitting there grinding your face off manually typing out 100 emails a day, because there are softwares that will send hundreds of emails each day for you. More on that later as well, but I know what you're thinking. If this software can send 100 emails a day for me, I'm going to get marked as spam. This looks like phishing. I'm going to get told to screw off. And the answer is no, you actually will not, because we show you how to send these emails ethically and basically sustainably so you don't get marked as spam and you can actually get people interested in your client's services through a cold email. So here's the 4-step way of setting up a cold email campaign. It's so simple that a 5th grader could follow it genuinely. Number 1, you have to set up new email accounts. Instead of sending emails from your primary email address like christian@google.com, you'll set up 10 to 20 dummy domains to send emails from and avoid spam filters, right? So all you do is go to Google Domains and you're going to buy domains like trygoogle.com, getgoogle.com, gogoogle.com, use Google, and all of these emails redirect back to the main website. But this is how you set up enough emails to avoid spam filters and ethically send cold emails, setting up email accounts. Really boring, really technical, but it's the first step, right? Step 2, you need a list of prospects to reach out to. No, you're not opening a Yellow Pages and writing down every single email of somebody who is a business owner. You're not scraping Google Maps all day or searching Google for business owner emails. There are softwares that can give you lists of leads of business owner emails that you can put into a spreadsheet and send automatically. More on that later as well. Number 3, writing the actual scripts. This is where I come in. You have the business owner's emails. Now you have to actually write a good email to get them interested. I will personally show you how to write these cold emails based on 3 years of experience. It's all I've done for 3 years is write cold emails. Sounds boring, but it can get you a plaque on the wall like that, right? I would say I'm, in the top 1% of people around the world that can send a cold email well and actually get a response and make money from it. So I will be coaching you inside the program on how to send these emails. Finally, number 4, automating the entire process. You don't need to send each email one by one. There are softwares that will do it for you. We show you how to set them up. We show you how to input the correct code. I'm the least technical person ever, and I still know how to do this because it's really that simple if you follow it step by step. We will show you how to do it. Set up the campaigns, build the list of leads, write the copy, send the emails on autopilot. We show you how to do everything one by one, right? So setting up new email accounts, like I said, right here, you go on Google Domains and you buy all these crazy domains to mask the fact that you're sending cold emails. If you send cold emails from your main account, it's going to get banned. You have to do it this way, and we show you how to do it, right? For example, if I'm sending cold emails for Google, like I said, I would purchase Try Google, Go Google, Get Google, right? And after that, I'm the least technical person you'll meet, but we give you a step-by-step guide easy enough to, like I said, where a 5th grader could do it. Our guide shows you how to set the emails up in compliance with Google and spam laws with the correct code snippet so that you go by spam filters. And I won't get technical on you, but like I said, our emails will avoid the spam folder 100% of the time. Once you have your domains, like I said, it's time to build a list of prospects. And instead of telling you, I'll just show you exactly what that looks like. So here's a quick video going over it. Feel free to sit back and watch. I'll sit back and watch, and we'll be back in a minute. Easiest way to build a list of prospects to reach out to is with a software called ListKit. So I have ListKit pulled up here, and basically all you do is you can find people in the United States, obviously, in the, let's say, the retail space, who are owners, founders, CEOs of retail companies in America. Right now, it's going to build us a list of all the retail companies in America, 19,000, 44,000 people. And all we're going to do, like Cabela's coffee company, right? So basically, all you do is build a list of the type of people you want to reach out to. Maybe it's even a marketing agency. So social media marketing agency, right? And this software will build a list of contacts for you to reach out to. So for example, we have marketing agencies here, the owners of marketing agencies in America. There's a lot of them, 59,000, 147,000 people. All you do is go over here. You say, hey, I want 2 people per company, and I want to redeem, 100 credits. And this is going to give you a list of 100 owners of software or of marketing companies that you can sign to send cold emails for. So for example, let's say a company markets Red Bull, right? And they're like, hey, We're really good at helping Red Bull market their energy drinks, but we have a hard time finding new clients. Can you send cold emails for us? That's where you would come in and say, yes, I can. I can help you get in touch with more people like Red Bull so you can work with them as their marketing. Yep. So basically, in that example, say Red Bull or a marketing agency wants more energy drink people to reach out to. You would go on the software called ListKit, type in energy drink, find all the owners of energy drink companies in North America, does it right away for you, and you can export that list into a spreadsheet, right? So now you have the list, you have the domains. What's next? Writing the cold email scripts. You'll have to actually write the messages that you send out to people. This is easily the hardest part of the whole process because anyone can purchase domains and build a list of leads. It isn't really that hard. But no one, almost no one, knows how to write a good cold email that actually generates money. Lucky for you, I have written cold emails for more than 400 businesses over the past 3 years and would consider myself one of the most experienced cold email copywriters in the world right now. And guess what? Once you join, you will learn exactly from me how to write the cold emails from scratch. Here's an example of what a good cold email looks like, targeting grocery stores in Florida to sell them coconut water. Random example, really easy to conceptualize. We're helping coconut water companies get into more grocery stores. Hi, Christian. Notice you're in charge of inventory at Publix. Say we're reaching out to Publix, the inventory manager is going to go, oh yeah, I am in charge of inventory. Are you looking for new coconut water suppliers? Reason I ask is because I represent Christian's Coconut, random company I made up. The only naturally sourced coconut water on the planet. We're already in Walmart and Target across Florida. Let me know if you'd be interested in a sample to see if we'd be a fit for Publix. Straight and to the point, with a clear next step, you're asking to send them a sample. This email can be read and responded to in under 5 seconds. A lot of cold email people out there will tell you to send a paragraph. That doesn't work. You have to keep it short like I'm showing you here. I have 2 hours of training videos on this in the program. You can ask me questions one-on-one, and I even have a library of scripting templates you can copy and paste into your campaigns so that you get some responses like these. Hi, Paul. Sure, I will know I get a couple emails like this every week, but I responded to yours as I like the directness and simplicity, what I showed you up here, of your approach. Curious to learn more. That person's interested in my client services. You would pass this off to your client and collect a check. It's that simple, right? Hi, thanks for reaching out. What does your schedule look like on the 17th? That's a call booked. Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to meet you. I am happy to set up a meeting. Here are times I can meet. Let's get on a call later this week, right? I get replies like this to my emails every single day because of the quality of the email I'm writing. It's really short. It's easy to reply to. And that's what kind of responses we get. And that's the kind of responses you can expect to get once you join our program, right? So I could pull up hundreds of these examples. The point is, cold email really does work. Plus, these softwares do it all for you, right? So at this point, everything's ready. The domains, the leads, the messaging. Now we need the software to do it on autopilot for us. We use a tool called SmartLead. Here's another video showing you how SmartLead works. It really is this simple. Let's watch. Actually send the emails. Obviously, you don't want to sit there and send out 500 emails a day by hand. We have a software to do it for you. SmartLead.ai is the tool we use. Here's all the email campaigns I'm running for my clients, right? These are live. 288, 100, 3,000, 2,500, 3,000. Like, so many emails are being sent through this software, and you can do it too. It's really simple. Ready? All you do is add campaign, upload your CSV, which is the file that you got from ListKit with all of your prospects. You come here, you write a cold email, and you say, hi, Christian, noticed you're the founder of Client Ascension. We can book 10 meetings on your calendar each month on autopilot, guaranteed, or else you don't pay. Interested in learning more. Subject line, quick question. And then you can add in another email 4 days later, and then add in another email 3 days later to keep following up with these people on autopilot until they email you back. Now you have the scripts, you have the list of leads, you set everything up, and then you basically just launch the campaign. It's really simple. A 5-year-old could do it. We have video training in our program that shows you exactly how to set this up so the email starts sending for you on autopilot, and then you're going to get responses in your inbox, right? Not interested. Those happen. A lot of people are out of office during the summer. We could filter this by interested here. So let's see. For example, here's an interested response today at 2:31. Hey, thanks for getting back to me. Sure, please find a link to talk, right? Could you please share about your company profile and I can follow up, right? Like, all of the actual responses will show up directly in this sending software. You don't have to. So that's pretty much it. The responses I was showing you up here actually come up in the sending software. So all you have to do, the software will send everything for you. It does all the messaging for you. It sends the emails. All you have to do is respond to people who are interested. This takes 1 to 2 hours a day at most, 10 to 20 hours a week. That's it, right? So that's pretty much it for the actual process. You're probably wondering, why aren't people talking about this if it's such a good business model, right? The reason is because it ain't sexy. You're not going to make millions of dollars with the Lambos and the penthouses and the women and the everything, right? And the fancy trips. You can make a great income. You're not going to make a Lambo income unless you become a top 10 agency owner in the world, which is possible. But we're not here to sell you a pipe dream like you are with Forex or trading or crypto. Those people sell you the Lamborghinis. What we're selling you is that you can make a great income all from your laptop in 20 hours per week with total freedom to travel and set your own schedule. Not freedom like in sales where you have to be on a Zoom call all day and you can't be on the beach with a pina colada because you have to be professional. You can actually be on the beach going on your phone and responding to these people, and that's all you have to do, right? The only thing you need to do, granted, it does take a little bit of work to set up the cold email campaigns. You will put in the work to learn how to do this and set up the campaigns. But once the campaigns are launched, all you have to do is talk to your client and handle these replies to pass them off to your client for a sales call. You're the middleman between two businesses. That's it. You're not taking sales calls. You're not doing marketing work for your client. You're just getting these people interested in learning more about your client's business. So while all the software does the dirty work for you, you can literally be on a beach hanging out, right? And all you have to do is check your email inbox twice a day to connect business owners who respond to your emails, like I just said, with your client. Once again, you might be thinking, okay, great, this is a great opportunity. Why should I trust you? A bit more on me. My name is Christian Bonnier. I've generated over 7 figures for my business using cold email and multi-7 figures for my clients, including results like these. My man Sammy here has 40 leads waiting for videos, but he can't take on any more clients. He added $250,000 to his business with cold email. If that was you doing it for him, you would get 15% of $250K, which is what, I can't do math, like 30-40 grand in commission for doing cold email for them. Another example, Steven here signed one of the biggest crypto companies from my cold email script. I'm going to show you the exact script that I gave to Steven so you can use it for your clients. And imagine how much a big crypto name is paying for a new video, right? Steven does video work. Imagine how much a crypto company is paying for a new video. 20-30 grand. You get 10% of that, 2 to 3 grand in your pocket to send the script that I'm giving you. It's really that simple, right? Another example, here's Nick Horton. He signed a $12K deal from cold email. $4K per month for 3 months. Has another $6K and $15K he expects to close this week as well. What's 12 plus 15, 27 plus 6, 33 grand in new business from cold email. You get 10% of that, $3,300 in your pocket, commission check, done, right? Here's some DMs I've gotten from people that I've helped out, right? Your cold DM guide on YouTube has helped me get my first 4 clients. He's 15. I helped a 15-year-old sign 4 clients for his web design business at 15, just watching my free YouTube. The course you're about to join is way more valuable than my free YouTube channel, and this kid still signed 4 clients from my free YouTube. So imagine what you can do. Even if you are 15, great, but I guarantee you're older than 15 and you're joining my paid group. So there's literally no way that you don't see as much results as my man here who got 4 clients at 15 years old. This is an email response I got. I have a free email series you can subscribe to. He said this email series and my YouTube are awesome. Unprompted email. I get these pretty frequently. I got a DM from this guy, right? Someone responded to his cold email that I wrote for him and said, I'd be interested in hearing what you have to say. He goes, can't believe it. Literally 2 minutes after changing the script to what I gave him, he got someone interested in a call. What a legend, right? The email script that I gave him got him this reply 2 minutes after he implemented it into his business, right? Here's another one. Someone closed their first agency for $5 grand a month with 7% commission, literally following your advice and copy on your Twitter threads. 50 emails sent. He signed a client with 50 emails sent. With the sending software, that's a single day of sending. He signed a $5,000 a month client from 1 day of sending following my advice on Twitter. Once again, $5K a month client. 4 clients at 15 years old, all from my free stuff. The program you're joining is my paid stuff. It's way better than the free stuff I put out. Imagine waking up tomorrow and you have a new client for $5,000 a month. One single client. You can sign as many as you want. What would $5,000 a month do to change your life? A lot of things. I'm not going to assume anything, but imagine what $5 grand a month would do for you. Plus 7% commission on top. He could end up making 8 to 10 grand a month from this one singular client, all from the advice I put out on my Twitter and on my YouTube. Right? Another DM. Bro, I just wanted to say I love your YouTube. I've even gotten a client with your strategy. People have signed new clients from my free stuff. The first time I ever hear from them is them telling me that they just signed a client for their business. I'm not working with them one-on-one like I will inside this program. I'm just putting out free stuff on YouTube and Twitter. People are signing deals, making money, and growing their business and changing their life. Imagine what this actual course can do for you. Here's Matt, who actually went through our course. And look, in the last 3 weeks, I went from zero to $10,000 cash in the bank, all from Cold Email Mastery 2.0, which is what this program is called. He just abbreviated it. Cold Email Mastery and your free content have helped me a ton getting my infrastructure set up so I could hit the ground running. Thanks for you and all that you do. Guys, I could literally flood you with a million more of these examples. The point being, if you join the program and follow exactly what we say, like Matt did here, you can go from 0 to 10K in a month. It really is that possible if you put in the work, right? So last but not least, here's my Twitter. You can go search me up at CB Writes Copy on Twitter. 20K followers, all because of the stuff I post about cold email. I write cold emails for a living. And yeah, I mean, that was just a little bit of a run through to hopefully build some more confidence in you that this is a legitimate program. We're not scamming you. We're not ripping you off. This isn't a pyramid scheme. It's a legit program, right? So some more context. How did I get started with cold email, right? Because at one point I was sitting in your shoes where you are right now. I had no idea what cold email was. I'd never sent a cold email before in my entire life, and I learned from scratch. And guess what? In 2022, last year, we generated 800 grand for our business. Our expenses were 142,000, leaving me and my two partners with 660 grand in pure profit, all from sending cold emails, guys. And guess where I first learned how to send cold emails? This is the 2.0 version of Cold Email Mastery. I learned how to send cold emails from Cold Email Mastery 1.0, the exact version of this course, but older. And here's my purchase receipt. January 18th, 2021, my partner Andre bought this course from Cold Email Wizard Daniel, who's our partner now. We literally did so well in his course that he partnered with us on the new one. This is our original receipt, January 18th, 2021. For over a year before that, I'm in college at this time, keep in mind. So if you're in college right now, I was in college when I first got this program, 1.0, 2 years ago. For over a year, we tried growing our own business in college during COVID for fun, and we failed so badly. We literally lost money. We spent 40 hours a week to lose money. Then a friend introduced us to Cold Email Wizard and his course, and we became profitable 3 months after taking his course. By April 2021, we made like 40K in revenue, took home like 15K in profit. It took us 3 months or 12 weeks after we took the original course to start making money. Guess how long this course is? It's 12 weeks. Is that coincidence? No, it's by design. We know from experience exactly how long it takes to learn this skill and start making money from it, and we're going to give you the step-by-step process to do it yourself. I will teach you everything I know about sending cold emails, and we'll give you the templates to copy word for word. An actual 5th grader could do this if he had the attention span to sit down and do it. Once you complete the training, which takes maybe 8 hours of your time, we set you up on interviews with business owners who already need help sending cold emails. You don't have to go find these clients. We give them to you. We set you up on interviews. Granted, you have to do well in the interview, but we give you the opportunities to send cold emails and get paid for it. Just like the marketing agency who wants to work with restaurants as an example. Let me put it to you really simply, right? You can go to 4 years of college, spend 100K on tuition, and have no promise of a high-paying job. And guess what? Thousands of people do this every single year, year in, year out. Or you can join our program, spend 8 hours watching a few videos to learn cold email, and get set up with interviews with people who are looking for someone to send cold emails for them on behalf of their business. To be very clear though, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You'll have to put in hours to actually learn this skill. Granted, I can give you all my info. I can give you the fishing pole, but I can't teach you how to fish. You have to do it yourself. You'll have to put in the hours. You'll have to work with your clients and communicate with them. And you'll have to join coaching calls with me and my team. But once you learn the skill, it can literally pay you for the rest of your life. I live in Tampa, Florida on my own. I'm 23 years old. We live in the nicest building in town. All because I learned how to send cold emails, right? Sounds pretty boring, but the lifestyle that you can get from it is not boring at all. I have complete freedom in my schedule. I can take time off whenever I want. I can travel whenever I want and still catch up on work on the flight, in the airport, on the beach, at my sister's house in South Carolina. Wherever I am, I can do work on the go, and you can do it too, right? It can pay you for the rest of your life. Why? Businesses will always need leads, right? Like cryptocurrency goes in and out of style every couple of years. TikTok influencers go out of style. Dropshipping goes out of style. Lead generation will never go out of style. If lead generation goes out of business, we have a much bigger problem. That means our country is literally failing because every single business needs leads to grow their business, right? It makes sense. If you own a grocery store, you need more suppliers to grow your business and have more products. If you're a marketing agency, you need more restaurants to work with you to make more money. Even if the economy goes down the tubes, even if Bitcoin becomes the national currency, even if aliens come to Earth, cold email as a service will never go out of style. And like I said, if it does, we have a much bigger problem because the world is actually failing if businesses no longer want to grow, right? Best of all, we have a special offer for you. So Our program is usually $1,300. We just got 2 sales yesterday at that price. You can see Andrew here paid the full price. Alex here paid the full price. But because you're sitting here watching this training, we're going to give you access for $497. And guess what? We guarantee that you sign your first client within the first 12 weeks, whether it's from the interviews we give you or on your own. You will sign a client within the first 12 weeks, just like I did 2 years ago, or we give you your $497 back. You get 12 weeks to do this. Granted, we make sure that you go to our calls and participate in the videos. If you do everything we say and you don't sign a client, you get your money back, no questions asked. This is a fully risk-free offer. You're getting your money back if you don't get results. Simple as that. You walk away with the $497 you invested, no harm, no foul. If you do get results, you're going to make way more than $497 like Matt, who made 10 grand in a month, right? So what does the course actually include? It includes 3 hours of video training from me to learn cold email, along with several hours of training from my partners. Myself and my 2 partners will teach you everything we know about cold email, step by step, so easily a 5th grader could do it. You can steal my cold email templates that I've used for 3 years, right? You get access to us on weekly live Zoom calls where you can answer or ask questions. If you're confused, you're stuck, we have 2 calls every Tuesday and Thursday, so you can join and get your questions answered. I actually think it's Wednesdays and Thursdays. I messed that up, my bad. 3, enter into a community that I'm about to show you here in a second with 100 plus other students. Just like a college campus, just like a lecture hall, you're going to join a online community on a platform called Skool, Skool, pretty cool. You join Skool, you join with 100 other people learning cold email just like you. You can ask them questions, network with other students, and even partner up on a business together. Maybe you and someone in the program hit it off and you're both doing cold email and you're really good at writing and he's really good at doing the sales. You can team up and form a business. It's how me and my business partners partnered up with Cold Email Wizard. We joined his group, did really well in it, and he asked us to partner with him on a business. And to be honest, that changed my life. It made us $1 million in our business. Partnerships are key. You can find your business partner in this program. I know what a lot of you are probably saying. I want to start a business, but I want to start it with a friend. But none of my friends are business minded. They just want to smoke weed and go out drinking. Here's your chance to meet a tribe of people that want to start a business just like you and are willing to put in the work and are willing to learn cold email and grow, right? Honestly, the community is the most valuable part of this whole thing, if I had to be completely honest, right? Finally, you get access to interviews with business owners who want to pay you to send cold emails. Like I said, not only will you learn cold email, we will set you up on interviews with business owners who are looking to pay someone for cold email help. Like I said, where else can you find a coaching program on the internet where the people that teach it also set you up with job opportunities? Most of the time, they'll teach you it and they'll say, good luck finding a client, fend for yourself, not us. We show you how to get on interviews with people that want to pay you to send cold emails. I could talk about this all day long. Here's an actual sneak peek into the community. Once again, another video. I'm sure you're having fun here, but let's watch it. Actual community itself. Once you join, you get access to this group on Skool, and basically there's, a general chat, announcements, opportunities, live calls, and a classroom with a bunch of videos to learn how to do the actual cold emailing, right? So you can see students in the program are asking, anyone run into this issue? I responded to this guy personally. People saying, delays and failures with Gmail, and then other students will come in and help them out. A massive surge in bounces, like a really technical problem with cold emailing. Someone came into the comments and helped them out. Turning replies into booked calls. I come in, or students come in and actually help them out. Like every student in here is willing to help you out to make sure you get results. So no matter what question you have or how stupid it is or how intro it is, people are going to respond to you. They're going to help you out. You're going to get results. That's the actual chat. And then for opportunities, you can see every single week we post opportunities in the group like this where you can apply to businesses like a logistics and e-commerce service business and make $42,000 a year for 10 to 20 hours a week, or make $42,000 a year for 10 to 20 hours a week. Pretty much the exact same opportunity. Or you can apply here and make $30K per year for 10 to 20 hours a week. The best part about these opportunities that get posted in the group is you can stack up 2 to 3 of them because you're only spending 10 hours a week on one of them. So if you have 3, you're working 30 hours a week, you're making 10 grand a month. Not a bad gig for, a couple hours a week or a couple hours a day of your time. So you can see people will apply to the actual opportunity here and pitch themselves. We will set you up on an interview with our client if they want to interview you, and then you basically land the job. They cover all the costs and you get to cold email for them and make 4 grand a month on 10 to 20 hours a week of work. It's crazy. So that's the opportunities. We have weekly live calls. You can see here, cold email strategy Q&A call every single Wednesday at 12. Then we also have calls on Thursdays at 12 now, Wednesdays at 10, Thursdays at 12. Basically everything you need to know. If you have questions, you can jump on the call with my team. They will answer them for you you live on the phone. They will walk you through everything step by step so there's no confusion. And finally, the most important piece of all, the actual video content. So you can see here, once you join, you get to learn everything that I've gone over in this video, whether it's intro, deliverability, targeting, messaging, sending software, inbox management, campaign review. So you'll learn how to build a list of leads. You'll learn from me how to write cold emails. You can see here, I'm on every single one of these videos, right? There's me talking about intros, cold email openers, cold email body, all this boring stuff about writing cold emails. I walk you through it on like 12 different videos, right? And then you learn how to launch your campaign in Smart Lead here, right? There's videos on every single step of this process. That's so straightforward that you can't mess it up if you tried. You really can't mess it up. And then you have inbox management, which basically means what happens when someone replies to you. You have to follow up with them to book a meeting with your client. Here's me showing you exactly how to do that. You want to review your campaigns to see if they're doing well. Here's me showing you how to audit your campaigns to get better results. There is not a single thing left out of this program. And best of all, you can watch all these videos in like 4 hours. Sit down on a weekend, on a Saturday, and instead of going to the bar, take a night, watch these videos. I love going to the bar, don't get me wrong. Take a night to go through the program, introduce yourself to the community, watch the videos, and apply for opportunities, and you will land a job. 116 people in here. We would love for you to be 117. We'll see you inside. So there it is, right? Our community has 100 other people in there doing what you do, who you can network with. It has coaches like us who will get on weekly live calls to help you. We have 8 hours, however many hours of video content that you just saw that will show you what to do. Basically a foolproof method to apply for job opportunities, learn cold email, and start making money with your own cold email lead generation agency, right? The best part about cold email is, like I said in the video, you can manage 2, 3, 4, 5, even 10 of these opportunities at once and stack these commission checks with a bunch of different clients. Like I said, the average income in there was like 42 grand for an opportunity. You land 2 of those, you're making 84 grand a year for 20 hours to 40 hours of work a week. Not a bad gig at all, right? You can easily make 6 figures a year with like 3 opportunities. This isn't your typical marketing course where you learn a skill and you're left to fend for yourself. We provide you with the training and the opportunities. You don't need to go find clients by yourself because we hand them to you. This is different from your typical make money online or your typical marketing agency course. We teach you the skill and we set you up with the opportunities to get paid doing it, right? We don't just give you a few videos and say, oh, good luck now, going to throw you out of the bird's nest as a baby and figure out how to fly. No, we're here from the moment you join until the moment your first commission check comes into your bank account from a client, right? So this is another thing. If you land an interview with a client, you get extra consulting with us where you get a one-on-one channel in our communication tool where you can talk to us one-on-one whenever you want. Even more, accountability and coaching once you land one of these interview jobs. You get 12 weeks of that one-on-one attention from us to make sure that your cold emails get results and that you're getting paid your commission. Because guess what? The people that we're getting you on interviews with, we want them to do well because they're our clients too. They're coming in and saying, hey, Christian, I want to find a cold email specialist. I'm going great. If you're watching it, like, here's this great person who was in our community. We would love for you to interview them. Once you get hired by them, it's in our best interest as well to make sure they get results because it reflects poorly on us if we don't get them results from your campaigns. So we're here to help you. We're here to help you even more once you land an interview opportunity. We're not just going to be like, okay, cool, you got your job. You landed your first interview. You got hired. See you later. No, we're going to work with you even more on a deeper level, on a more personal level to make sure you get results, right? So when you compare our program to a typical college tuition or a certification from an institution where, yeah, you get job opportunities, but once you get a job opportunity, is your professor going to help you do good in that job? Absolutely not. We help you do good on the job. We help you get the job interviews. We help you get hired, and we help you get paid from the job. We are there every single step of the way. This is the most in-depth A to Z course you're going to find on any marketing skill on the internet. And you get in for pennies on the dollar of a college tuition, like $5 grand for a college tuition. You're paying us $497 to get in, lifetime access to the community, job opportunities posted every single week. Click the big red enroll button below this video. I look forward to seeing you on the inside. If you've made it this far, really, really big shout out to you for sitting through this 30-40 minute video. I will see you in the community, and I will see you once you get hired on your first cold email job. Talk soon.